All right, me and Kendo is putting on our tent, volunteering tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
That's Grant. I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
I mean, like, it's only been like a year and a half.
Yeah, that's true. It's Kendo.
What's up?
Superman. Kendo and myself just went to get some lunch, dinner-ish. I just got back. We're gonna have an aid station to support aid station from 8 to 12 on the far end. And I'm gonna pace Grant when he come back and finish the 50 miler. And then I'm gonna do one lap with him before doing the aid station. And after I get back, maybe a nap or so, wake up and try to see if I can pace him or Stu with the crew at least 1 or 2 laps. It's gonna be raining a lot. Won't be going fast or anything. It's really muddy, and want to make sure I save some stuff for next week, which is the race. Don't want to do anything crazy, but I'll walk and jog a little bit just to help these guys out, especially at night in the rain. It's gonna be tough, and not just physically but mentally as well. So pacing Grant's mile 48, and he's looking good. Until we get to the muddy part. Me and Kendo is at the far aid station, and it's about, let me see, it's about 9:43 right now, but it's supposed to be pouring down rain and pretty windy about, I think 11:30 to 12 because of Hurricane Delta, and I'm not sure the race is going to be going on or not, but until then we're here to help support other runners. There's Kendo over there. We're like cheerleaders, and yeah, the road is pretty wet, all muddy, a lot of big puddles, very slippery, so it's challenging to do this course this year. All right, an update. Just got back here at the start and finish line. We was working at the aid station, the far end with Kendo, and we had another shift came in to help us out, so They're there for, I think, now until 4 o'clock or so, and then someone else is gonna come and help out with the aid station. And yeah, we were there for about 4.5 hours and trying to cheer on a lot of the runners that are still running. The condition is really wet and muddy, and I'm really surprised that there's a lot of people are still able to go, because I just did one lap with my friend pacing, and I was slipping and sliding the whole entire time, pretty much going anywhere that has muddy, which is probably, I'm guessing, about 50 or 60% of the route. So having that said, you know, I think a lot of people dropped out. Probably right now it is 1:13 right now, and I'm thinking about maybe 8 to 10 people are still out in the course, and the rest is either drop out or taking a long break until the morning to see how it is. It's supposed to rain and thunderstorm like around 12, but it wasn't so bad right now, but we don't know what's going to be like because of the Hurricane Delta. I guess the outskirt of it's going to get some rain, and but it was puddles and puddles of mud, and yeah, I give it to these people that are still out there doing it. They're rolling and they're still hanging in there. All right, well, kind of in the car now because my tent is completely wet. I think there's a hole in there or something, but there's like a small leak, but it's actually dripping pretty much the whole day, and it's really wet. So I'm gonna crash in here for today, and then tomorrow when we head out, I'll just pack up the tent and throw it in here and try to spray some waterproof on the flyer to make sure it doesn't happen again. But right now, probably won't use that tent when it's raining. It's not a good idea because water's getting in. Okay, so I am out, and I will check back in tomorrow morning. Can do it myself. It's packing up. 5 runners left.
You're gonna make this the fastest lap of the day.
I am heading back to South Carolina, and my car is a total mess. Not sure you can see that or not, but yeah, it was fun volunteering at the Halloween Hobble, and I think we got about 4 or 5 finishers that reached the 100 miler, and they were still going when me and Kendall left. I think 1 finished. 1 was on the last lap, and then the other 3 had like 1 or 2 more to go. This year, with all the rain and the mud, ankle deep or even more, and all the slipping and sliding, it was tough. I mean, I just did 1 lap, like I said, and I showed you the video, and it was tough just doing 1 lap. I'm not sure how these runners did all these laps in the race. Kudos to all the finisher, but really all the runners that slog through that mud and stay as long as they could. It was unbelievable how they kept on going, and when we left, there was, like I said, still some going, so hopefully they get their buckle. And it was fun. It was fun volunteering. You get a chance to go out and volunteer here and there. So if you have time, or you have a race that you want to do the next year or later, or you have friends that is running a race, volunteer and help out. You know, contact the race director. Some websites have it where you can just sign up for volunteering, and I'm pretty sure they can use a hand here and there. Me and Kendall have fun. Pretty much lost my voice towards the end of the night. Kind of getting it back now, but still not the norm. Even though it was rainy, wet, and muddy everywhere, had a buttload of fun thanks to Drew the race director, and the runners and the volunteers out there. Had a blast. Looking forward to come back either next year or maybe other years later on, depending on what my schedule is and what I can get on my race schedule. Yeah, it's a fun one. If you're around the area looking for 100 or 24 hours, this is a good one to do. Next week is my big race, the Cloud Splitter 100. Is going to be the biggest challenge for me. Has a lot of elevation, a 20 or 25K that I'm not used to. I have not done more than 10,000 feet of elevation in one day, and this race has 20 or more feet of elevation. I don't think I'm ready at all training for it, training wise I think, but I'm gonna give it a shot and do the best I can, what I got on that day. So this whole entire week coming up, I'm gonna be really packing and planning what to put in my drop box or drop bags at the location I have. I think I have 3 locations that I can drop, and I have to estimate how much food or whatever I think I need in that location. That's gonna be a lot of planning and organizing, and I don't have a crew, so it's gonna be like a week of planning, and hopefully I get most of the stuff that I need at the race where I need it, and see where they go from there. I hope you're running, training's going well. Stay healthy, stay fit, stay active, get out there, have fun, and I'll see you next time.